In 688 AD, to celebrate the completion of the construction of the Wanxiang Palace, Empress Wu Zetian holds a grand ceremony, inviting not only officials and close associates but also ordinary people. During the celebration, all those gathered witness a flying phoenix, followed by a palace floating in the sky, which was interpreted as an auspicious sign. However, out of nowhere, a titan appeared, causing massive destruction. To unravel the mystery, Detective Renjie is called upon once again. The 2020s in Chinese online cinema have undoubtedly been marked by Detective Renjie. In the first few years of the decade, more than 20 films about this character were released, mostly created by different people. The extent to which the producers themselves became confused about what they were doing is highlighted by one amusing fact. The film Renjie's Heavenly Palace Mirage is a sequel to last year's The Legend of Detective D, and its credits feature the same English title, but without a sequential number. As a result, we now have two different films with exactly the same English title. Given that the actors and crew members in these films are almost identical, some might assume they are the same movie. The confusion is further compounded by the fact that this is actually not the second but the third film about Detective D from this team of writers and producers. It all began in 2019 with the film Detective D, Avatar, starring Li Qingzhong in the lead role and written by Sima Xingjie, a well-known web novelist in China. That film earned a modest but respectable 8 million yuan, so its creators eventually returned in 2023 to the popular character with Legend of Detective D and now its direct sequel. Like its predecessor, Renjie's Heavenly Palace Mirage is an imperfect film. Its detective plot is both convoluted and derivative, yet the movie is hard to dismiss, primarily because its creators tried to give their work a unique identity. The film is dramatic, as the creators once again, as in Legend of Detective D, reflect on the legitimacy of Empress Wu Zetian's rule, but it is also lighthearted, as the trio of main characters, Detective D himself, his assistant Cheng Sanbao, and the imperial bodyguard Li Mu'er, exist in a comedic genre, engaging in amusing banter that blends slapstick and absurdity. It is clear that Renjie's Heavenly Palace Mirage will not revolutionize the genre, and it is unlikely to be named among the top 5 online films about this character. The film is hindered by its obviously low-budget CGI and the overall lack of action. However, in all honesty, 2024 has seen so many bad films released in Chinese online cinema that what once seemed like a solid but unremarkable mid-tier production is now viewed much more favorably.